Yeah, welcome to 24/8 Radio once again. Welcome to 24/8 Radio once again. We're going live with Tribe Zulu. I got him on the phone right now. He won't sign in to the web or he come right now. So we finna go with Tribe Zulu one more time. This is 24/8 Radio. You already know. All right, Chaka, I'm finna fade back into the music. Hey.
There we go.
I had old school bumping tonight, man. I had went up, came back down. Now I'm finna call the time out, man. What's going on?
Looking like new money.
Huh?
Said you on here looking like new money.
Nah, But what I did was I wasn't gonna wear the mask tonight, so I had to put on the helmet tonight. See?
I don't even wear the mask.
It's all about the armament. You understand? So I put on the helmet tonight to shield my head from the influence. You understand me? Are the ladies ready?
Can you good? How we doing on sound? We good?
Oh yeah, I hear you big time, Chief. I think I'm gonna cross you over to the speaker. I don't know. I hear you fine though. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Hold on, I'm gonna try to put you on my speaker real quick though.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put the TV on mute. Yeah, man. I just realized we got a new Mandalorian out, man. That's the one series that I'm watching, man.
You said the new what?
Mandalorian. I don't really watch TV, right? But since I've been in the studio a lot now, I've been started watching a little TV, so I'm watching the Mandalorian, the series, the Star Wars series. Yeah, I gotta get my questions ready for this night. You know, I went back, I did my homework, I cross-referenced, and I did everything necessary to do for me to be on point tonight. You know, I promise you, at the least, it will be an entertaining conversation. He has walked away from the camera without giving me any kind of cue or anything. I'm Oha tonight. The H stand for Harvey, as you already know. O is for the circle. You understand me? I had to come into his space. So in coming into his space, I had to become as him. Understand? Yeah. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday night, man. I didn't know it was a new Mandalorian because if I hadn't known that, I'd have did this tomorrow night. Yeah, but tomorrow night we got that Earl Spence and you're gonna see it, so you know I'm coming into the boxing tomorrow night. I'm like how hard, the personality changes all the same game. Hey, you back, man? What's up, man?
See, I don't know what's going on, man. My volume.
What did you have to do? Is everything okay on that side? Is everything in order?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on, my shit. Hey, you got me on mute?
Nah, I can hear you, man. What are you doing? Man, some stuff become complicated for complicated people, I guess. I don't know, man. I always said, see, man, that's why a different world. That's why the man is relevant, man. That Namyo Renge-O, or was that Tim Turner? That one of them. I don't know, but I just try to. He coming back. Okay, let me bring him back on stage. Add him back to the stream.
All right.
Listen, sir.
Peace, God.
Okay, you back. All right, bet. All right. Well, yeah, man. I see there. You said the ladies want to chime in tonight or whatnot. So I hope this will be an entertaining and engaging conversation. And I want us to chop it up for maybe about 45 minutes, no longer than about an hour and a half, and get some good content because like I said, then again, I'm here to aid you, my brother. I see you got your shirt on.
Oh yeah, I'm the chief.
Yeah, that's right. See, I already said that.
I wear my title proudly over here.
Okay. Well, listen. All I'm gonna say is, man, if what you're trying to do is gonna affect the world, it's gonna have to have a national platform.
Man, listen, what I'm doing is gonna affect the world.
It's gonna have to have a national platform. You know what I'm saying? So you need to have a base in
the
DC.
Beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we here right now, and we setting the tone. We setting the foundation right now. This is the foundation.
What?
And Tribe Zulu.
Tell me about these short little snippets, man, because I be wanting to get into it and then it just cut off, man. What are you doing?
Well, a lot of those, if you're looking at it on Instagram, you're going to get the snippet because it's like a trailer, so you can go to the YouTube and watch the full
Yeah,
thing.
but that's what I'm saying. I don't like how the trailers are being cut. I don't know. I don't get it.
Okay, well,
Listen,
you
I'm
know,
gonna
I'm glad you
move,
said
man.
that because that's good. That's
Hey,
good
hey,
feedback. So now I can take that to the team and be like, hey, look, somebody said that they're not really liking the way we cut it up over here. So we're gonna do a little different cutting up over here. Now we're gonna try some little new things. Now I'm putting that down on the paper right now as we speak. Add
okay.
that to
Well,
the
look,
list.
I don't know if you can see the top left corner. But you inspired me to go ahead and get my little symbol together, see, because I know you out here on your lonely and everything. So you
What you got?
inspired
I
me.
can't even see it. What is it? I can't see it.
You can't see it. No,
Oh, the 24/8 radio.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
see you. I
You
see you. You
you
got your logo
inspired
now.
that, and as I introduce myself in our communications, I'm gonna be Oha Guru, okay?
Oh, hi, Guru. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta come into the space best way I can. I
Hey
gotta
man,
meet you where
listen,
you
I'm
at.
with you, Guru. I
Okay,
respect you. I
okay.
respect you,
Eh,
oh Guru.
Yeah. Nah, but I mean, you call me
Hey,
Harvey though, man.
nah,
You call me whatever. You know what I'm saying?
nah, man. I
I'm
will
here to
call you
serve.
exactly what you
I'm
want
here
me
to
to call
service
you
and
because I
aid your
want that
call,
energy
sir.
to resonate with you and to the source when you speak that when I speak that name that you want to be spoke. That energy is
Well,
what you asking the universe
no,
to put on
from
you.
the last conversation we had, because I just went back and watched it. When I went back and watched it, right? And I was
Uh-huh.
talking about what are you doing to help your brother, and like what are you doing to leave behind, like your imprint. Not all about that, right? And so I
Absolutely.
see this is your mission, and I want to aid you in that. That's all that I'm saying.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm with all that. You know, unity is key. We all here to
Well,
unite, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna make us stronger as individuals is when we come together and unite as one.
well, I'm just trying to give you a platform, sir.
Hey man, it's all the same thing. You giving me room to eat. You let me,
Right,
you,
right, right, right,
you
right,
feel me,
right,
you
right.
know what I'm saying? You helping my
What
mission, I'm helping your mission. At the end of the day,
what about content? That's what I'm saying. You got a lot going on.
man, I got a lot going on, man. Right now I just had paint night. You know what I'm saying? We just did some dope
Yeah, I've
painting.
been seeing that. I've been
I
seeing
just
that.
did it tonight, you know what I'm saying? This is one we did tonight. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. There you go. Oh, that was one of the paintings from the night from the tribe.
Nah,
Look
hold
at that.
on.
That's beautiful.
Hold
Look at
on,
that.
hold on. Check this out now.
Look at
Look.
that. That's beautiful.
Now hold on, hold
Look at
on.
that. Look at that. You know, that could be sold,
The
not
photo
told.
I seen where
That's
everybody
game.
painted the ocean, the beach setting. And you talking about
Oh
I
no,
want
no,
to
no.
go
That's just
there?
one. Look. Then you got this one was painted tonight too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got the beach, the dolphins. You
How
feel me?
how much are they going for?
Hey man, it's an auction, baby. You know what I'm saying? They starting off at about 100 on the auction
Okay.
drop. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful
Yeah.
artwork right there. That's done tonight. This is right
Yeah.
now. This is it's a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
that's all right now.
Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? We in here. You know, boom, we getting it in.
Right.
We got the real artists. These ladies is putting in work. I got
Right. Well,
another
well,
one.
who's gonna be joining us in conversation tonight?
I don't know whoever gonna be ready right now when I go in there and ask them to get on this camera.
Yeah, I sent both of them the link, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh, it's
we
three
can we
of
can
them. So it's three of them now. So we're gonna see what's
okay.
three. Yeah, it's three of them. I got
All right.
two new tribe members that you know what I'm saying I want to welcome to the platform.
Well,
We got
tell
Queen
me this.
Goddess and we got Queen
Yeah.
Rain. And they new
Right,
tribe members that we got. You know, we right here in Atlanta, and I just linked up with them a couple of days
right.
ago, and we just been vibing and just really feeling each other out, and just seeing that this is a good fit for them. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
you're gonna
well,
get.
well,
I'm gonna
tell
introduce
me.
them to you tonight.
Okay, well, check this out. Listen, this is what I wrote down, man. I want a general introduction. I want to know the name, where they from. You know what I'm saying? How long have they been down? You know, you got two new people coming in.
Definitely.
I
I mean,
guess
I
I
want you
don't
to
know.
ask them those questions too, because I want you to build a dialogue with them as
Yeah,
well.
but what I'm doing is I'm running it down to you because you the chief. Come on, man.
I feel you. I feel you. But I like them I like them as the chief. I like them to speak for themselves too. I don't. You know what
I,
I'm saying? They have their own voice, and I want them
right.
to be able to express themselves freely without having
Okay.
to just be under me. You know what I'm saying? I want them to
Right.
have their own voice, their own
Right.
mouth, so that they
Well, did
stand
you
for
take?
themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because what if I ain't here? I want them to
Right.
be able to speak for the tribe as well. So they
Right. Right.
represent me. At the end of the day, they are me.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
So where are you at right now?
Right now we in Atlanta. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you
We
in
right here
Atlanta?
vibing. We
Okay.
just got back from
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
I didn't know you were in Atlanta.
yeah, we in
How
Atlanta.
long you been there?
We've been back about 4 days now.
Okay.
We
Okay.
just came back from
Okay.
Texas. We drove our car back from Texas. We had left it out there, and we back out here now. We shooting a movie in Atlanta right now with John Claude. John Claude gonna produce that. I got a cool role in that movie. I'm about to shoot that. We just dropped the video with John Claude called Neiman Marcus. That's been
Right.
circulating over the internet for a cool
Right.
little minute for the last like 2 weeks now, I think. And
What is the movie about?
man, we can't give all that away right now. It's in the works right
Okay.
now, but it's definitely a private project, and it's definitely independent, and it's a lot of
Right.
Forsyth talent in there, a lot of hometown heroes in there from
Oh, okay.
Tribe,
Okay.
from Barnesville, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of Atlanta cats as well that's in the movie, you know what I'm saying. Um,
Okay.
we just
Okay.
putting each other on, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. Like your boy Chino, he got the clothing line and everything, and we all supporting the clothing line as well too. So you'll be seeing me promoting that in the cooking videos as well too. So
Right. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about branding, Chaka.
yeah,
Because I'm saying, I just watched a little snippet on how you really get up your revenue stream on the internet. It was a
yeah, yeah.
five
You
minute
got to learn all
video.
the algorithms and all that. Absolutely.
Not even the algorithms. The basic key thing he said was to collect email basically. Same thing niggas used to do when they used to open up the club, get everybody email
I'll
list,
get everybody email.
because
Yeah,
then you
just
have a
blast it
direct
out.
target audience. And every time you had an email, you hit an email serve, you are
Mm-hmm.
directly connecting with people rather than just putting it out there and it's making it subject to the algorithms. You know what I'm saying? Does that make
Right, right,
sense?
right. That's a fact. We
Yeah,
got
no, that's
a
what I'm
we
gonna
got a
start
whole
doing, man.
marketing strategy that we putting together right now, and it's gonna be we got our social media platform. We're gonna have our billboard platform going on as far as outside of social media, and then we put together the website as well, just to be able to draw our own crowd into that and have it all outside of
Yeah,
other
that's
people's
what he was talking
platform.
about. Is the way you direct the traffic. It's all about
Absolutely,
directing traffic, right? So what he was
absolutely.
saying was basically you want to get the email list, so every time you send something out, it's hitting like 10,000, 20,000, instead of subjecting it to Facebook
Right, right,
or
right. Exactly,
Instagram where they
exactly,
got
exactly.
algorithms and they might let a certain amount of people see it and this, that, and third. So that made a lot of sense. So what you were
Absolutely.
saying just then about the cross branding, that's what you
Yeah.
got to do.
Absolutely,
That's what you got
absolutely.
to
That's
do.
why we big networkers, and we do a lot of creative content. So we build with a lot of creative contenters. You know what I'm saying? People who are just creating content on the daily. So that's the people we linking up with, and we just finding people who are on our same frequency as well. Though you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I understand. All
Think
right,
like
well, listen,
us,
man.
move like us.
Listen, this is what I want to do, man. Go get the ladies together, man. I'm gonna turn on a little music for a little while, and then I'm gonna pop them in, and we're gonna go into the conversation. All right?
I bet.
Bet.
There's too many of you crying. Brother, brother, brother. There's far too many of you dying. You know you've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah. Father, we don't need to escalate. War is not the answer, for only love can come. You know we got to find to bring some love and today. Oh, get light, get signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see. Oh,
What's going on? What's going on?
what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Everybody thinks we're all but who they judge us simply cause I am so. Oh, you know we got to find a way. Bring some understanding today. Oh, oh, oh. We can fight and we can say, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Right on.
Woo, woo. All right, look, man. You know, I'm coming back, man. I'm gonna close it out, man, because I got the movie, the show going on, and everything. And I'm gonna catch you later, man, because I just jammed out. I'm tired, man. I'm gonna go take back to the White House, baby. He gone.
They not ready. They said they don't want to get ready right now. So we got the chief. This is Chiefess Azim of Tribe Zulu. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mazine.
Peace.
Go ahead, speak up, girl.
Peace.
Peace and love. Hey, hey. So I don't know. Is anybody else gonna chime in?
It's just going to be me.
Okay. Well, now then, talk to me then. See, I didn't know how he was gonna do it. I thought everybody was gonna be on screen, so we got multiple screens going and everything. But
This is
okay, so how's
unexpected,
life?
so I'm the only one prepared right now.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, call it like it is. See, I like that. That's okay. So how's life been treating you?
You said how's life treating me?
Yeah.
Life is beautiful. I'm in great
Yeah.
shape.
Chaka just said that you all expanded the family.
Yes, we did. We just got 2 new tribe members.
Okay.
Yes, 2
Okay.
lovely ladies, talented ladies.
Are they new, or are they like just some friends that came back around?
No, they're new.
Okay, they new.
New.
Okay. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a group conversation. Tell me something I don't know. What like? Cause Shaka say you and him been together the longest, correct?
Yeah, we've been together for over 3 years now.
Over 3 years. Okay. Well, how did you go about meeting Shaka? Shaka is kind of
Well,
out
honestly,
there.
I met him through a mutual friend at a club. Actually, we met at a club, and we
Okay.
exchanged numbers. We started hanging out, and then that just turned into something more.
That was in California.
Yeah, that was in California.
Okay. Well, how long have? Well, where did you go to high school at? Let me ask you that. Where did you go to high school at?
All right. Well, I went to high school at Diamond Ranch. It's in Pomona as well, California.
It's it's in California, like Los Angeles County.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
same city as Chaka.
Okay. Yeah. Well, see, I don't really know where Shaka's from out there. He throw a lot of a
He's
few
from
names.
Pomona, California. There you go.
Okay.
So yeah, the other 2 ladies were just already ready for bed, so they were just another time.
Right. Okay. Well, how's the baby?
He's growing. He right here
Right.
running around. He's 20 months now.
Right.
Yeah, he's 20 months now.
Yeah. So that's like 2 years old, basically.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Almost.
So tell me some of the holistic and natural things you're doing outside of the regular that would be considered normal within raising a brand new baby. Like
You said,
in y'all tribal type of situation, like are y'all sharing parenting and stuff like that? I don't know. I'm trying
oh
to get an
yeah, yeah.
understanding of the
Oh
tribe.
well, when it comes
I
to
don't
how
have any idea.
I choose to raise my child, one of the biggest things that I want to implement is freedom of expression, right? And just understanding. I want him to learn himself authentically and not be washed down by a lot of the things that the school system does. You know, they try to
Right,
restrict you, and I want him to be a free thinker. I want him to be open minded, and I want him to absorb everything. I also want him
right,
to just be able to live holistically healthy, mentally,
right,
spiritually, emotionally,
right,
and
right,
normal schooling restricts those things for me. So I just want
right.
to be able to teach him about himself through me because your environment shapes who you are, and these first 7 years are the most important. That's why they want you to put your child in school as young as like 3 years old with daycare. They want you to start them young so they can start programming their minds because up until 7, that's when they're most programmable. And I want him to learn my information and get my mind because those first 7 years
Okay.
are going to follow him for the rest of his life. So it's
Hold
like
on.
we want to teach him about food.
Look, I got a bill. Ain't that crazy? Look, see? Look what it say. Look what it say. When I ring the bell, it make you smile,
Make you
basically. Cause
smile.
I like that. That was cool. I'm trying to make it entertaining for myself. I don't know. I'm trying to build a show, right? So
Okay.
with that being said, listen, what you're saying is true. Listen, all you gotta do is get on YouTube and put in compulsory schooling. This is
And
a
do what?
compulsory schooling.
Oh, okay.
That's the basis of our schooling system. Anybody with an education understand it's not school, it's indoctrination. It's step in line, go to work 9 to 5, that type of dynamic rather than influencing or teaching your children how to think for themselves. So I agree with you on that point. Tell me this though. What I had done was because I thought we were all gonna be on camera, I thought we were gonna, have like I said, I thought he was gonna be here because he had dropped some science on me, right? He dropped some science on me and I didn't know. So I was like, I gotta cross reference that.
So I
He
missed it. What
said
did he drop on you?
I'm gonna tell you. He says that he's learned everybody in the tribe and he's taught you all how to love yourselves. And I thought that was sounds interesting. Is that true?
That he teaches us how to love ourselves? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How?
By number one, the way you love yourself is the way you're gonna love the person in front of you.
I
So
agree.
just by us interacting with each other, we're learning how to love each other from where we're at and accepting each other from where we're at. That's part of that process of learning how to love yourself. Because if I can love this person in front of me, no matter how painful or ugly it may get, that's really growth. That's really showing strength and compassion. So when we say we're teaching each other how to love each other, it encompasses a lot of things. Because love is understanding, love is compassion, love is forgiveness, love is a lot of things. So when we're loving ourselves, we're just extending the same type of character we want people to bring to us to those people around us. So we're just learning how to be able to exist with each other through all of the ups and downs and still not allow those things to break us and tear us apart. So absolutely, we learn how to love each other every day.
Okay. Well, let me give you a little backstory on my on who I am. I'm
Okay.
like I'm an older cat than Shaka. Me and his older cousins were partners. We come from Cologne, a small little town, but I've always kind of been rolling and getting it. And so now I'm at a point where I'm in a nonprofit space. I have a lot going on in that. I do a lot of local stuff and I've been some global conversations, all of that. I have a lot of different groups I'm in. So I'm trying to break down this science of this tribe thing because it could be the new Scientology. He could be on to something. And I was telling him I would like to see him leave some type of impression on the earth rather than just him improving himself and becoming better at it. And so I was
I
trying to
think
figure out, well,
self is making an impression on the earth because the only person I can even change is myself. And once I change me, the people who even respect how I move are going to be influenced by that. So his one little changes of himself is a great impact. Absolutely, that by itself.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm talking about through the dynamic of tribe Zulu, like Chaka. Are
Okay,
you saying?
say that one more time.
I'm talking about Chaka, tribe Zulu.
Right.
He's making an impact like that.
Yes, everyone who meets him is
Right.
left with some sort of impression. Left with some sort of impact. Absolutely.
Right.
Every person he interacts with. Something that they can
Okay.
take and apply it to themselves wherever they go off next. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, tell me this. He referenced this as well. Because he was saying, like, you were a larger group and then you became a smaller group. And he was like, everybody has to understand and be a part of their role. And so therefore he made a diversion why between man and wife basically. And I didn't
Uh-huh.
understand that. Like the role, like what is his role to you?
He's my chief, so he's my guy. He's also someone I call my husband, who I find like the person who I make my husband is the person who I think who could lead me and guide me and make me a better person. Absolutely,
Okay.
that's who he is to me.
Okay. 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 That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but yeah,
what is your role? What is your role to him?
my role to him, I feel like, is to take everything he has to give to me and make it better. Like that's what a woman does. She takes information and she makes it bigger. Like we take his information and we give him a baby. So my purpose is to take his information and
Right.
his mind and we create it, continue it, let it live on forever. So even after he's physically not here, it can still continue and he can still be here. So that's what my job is to make sure that his mission lives on.
Okay. Listen, check it out. All right, I got another jewel. So that means whatever he does, you amplify.
Absolutely.
So if he gives you hell,
Listen, here in Tribe Zulu, we learn how to alchemize energy. And even if he wants to raise hell, I'm going to give him peace because I'm peace. Like, I'm not going to
okay,
allow his chaos to become my chaos because that's not me, that's him. I'm not going to do that.
okay,
So even if he raises hell, I'm going to show him peace, be still.
okay. Woo, woo. Oh man, wait a minute. Hey, I don't dance no more, but if I did, I would. Look here. So tell me this. How is he investing in you?
How is he investing in me?
Yeah, other than the baby. I understand that investment. But
I
other
mean,
than
I
that,
need to make sure that I also achieve whatever I desire to achieve now. If I tell him right now, I want to dance, open up a dance studio, he's going to be my number one fan and he's going to help me do that. Like,
right.
he's also my biggest cheerleader as well. So right now, I just focus on who's vegan cooking. That's what I focus on and generating children for him. And so that's about it.
Okay.
Whatever I desire out of him, to be honest.
Yeah, well, no, you doing a lot. You doing a lot. So how do you feel? Like, so what is different than a regular? I don't understand. Like he says, it's a tribe. So this is my big kerfuffle. This is my big conundrum. I don't understand how. What's the difference? Like I don't get it. The tribe equation. What makes it a tribe?
What makes it a tribe is that's just a title. To be honest, it's just a group of like-minded individuals who have the same goal for themselves. That's all.
Okay.
It's just our
But I'm
family,
saying, are y'all doing anything
organization. It's just
communal?
like Walmart. It's like we are our own
Are you
product. We are our own currency. We are our own everything. It's all in-house done.
okay? Well, what I'm saying, are y'all doing anything communal?
Yeah,
Anything communal?
every day we commune daily. I'm trying to
Huh?
answer the question, but we commune daily.
Yeah, but when I say commune, I mean like, are y'all bathing together? Are y'all
Are we
going off? He said y'all went to Stone Mountain. Y'all was in the woods together. Y'all got some kind of ceremony or something. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, we do all types of things. Like, I don't know how specific you want me to get, but we do a lot of things. We travel. We meet a lot of people. That's
Hold
community.
on, time out, time out. I want you to blow you. I want you to blow my platform up. I want you to get as specific and as juicy as you can. Come
Listen, okay, we do details. All right. Tribe Zulu. First off, we travel a lot. Like we are open to meeting new energies and coming and even going to where you're at. That's a form of
Right.
community. We break bread with each other. Like Tribe Zulu, when we go to meet the people, first thing we do is fill up their fridge. Like we stock up their fridge and we feed them. You feel me? We show them eating, cooking, and chilling. Like that's who we are. So we represent that. Oh, that's the number one thing that we do: eating, cooking, and chilling. That's how we commune with our brothers and sisters around here. Healthy eating, and we just want to be. We only want to be an example. We don't even want to teach people because we realize you can't make anybody change or nothing like that. So we just want to be an example and be an influence and be an inspiration. That's all. So we just be ourselves. Like Tribe Zulu, we just want people who want to be authentic.
All
So
right.
people come around us who just want authenticity and what's up? What you want to say?
I want to. Do you have a title?
Do I have a title?
I said, do you have a title?
Sure, I have a title. My name is Chiefess Azim Zulu. Yep.
No, but what does that mean?
That just
Like,
means that I have a very high role in when people come in here because I am part of the original, the foundation of Tribe Zulu. That when women come in here, I am in charge of being like a guide and showing them how things are run.
the only women coming to the tribe?
No, women and men are welcome here. Women
How
tend to
many
be
people? How
more.
many people in? How many people in the tribe?
Right now,
How
there's a
many
total
people?
of 4 adults.
How many?
4 adults.
Oh no, he told me something about 18 or 28 or something like that. I was like, okay, I
Okay,
wasn't
yeah, we
understanding
got
the
people.
first
We
time.
got people all over. We got people all over. Now, people that are
And he
present,
was
that are present right now. We have 4 adults.
okay.
We got people all over. They're doing their own thing, and they still are affiliated with us. People that are present right now who are building with us in the now. There's 4 of us.
Okay, well listen. Let me get into some of the gossip. Can I get into some of the gossip?
Go ahead.
I'm not a gossiper, but you know the fans want it, and it ain't no fan.
I got you. Okay.
Check
Let's
it
hear.
out. Check it. What's going on with the other side of the branch y'all broke off from?
The wife
Like
that we just lost.
I just know that for a while y'all were posting. When Chaka told me to go back and do my homework, I went back and I watched and I saw it was where y'all were talking down on some other person or some other fraction or something. So where is that at?
I mean, okay, so I don't really know who you're talking about specifically, but I can say that we've lost since the last time we spoke to you, and whatever you've seen, we've lost about 3 members. One star, she wanted to be a wife at some point, but that just didn't work out. Like she was getting disrespectful, and things were just not copacetic between the 3 of us. We lost another tribe member. Her name was Fifi. Her only desire was to be a wife. However, we wanted her to focus on just healing herself over being a part of a relationship. You can't be in a relationship if you aren't whole yourself yet. Um, she didn't like that either. She had to go. Then we had a wife. Her name was Ade, and we were with her on and off for about 2 years. But she got very, very, very toxic to a point where we can't allow that around our children because our children are doing what they see, and we don't need them seeing any type of that toxic behavior. So that's how we lost those 3 members. However, losing those, we just gained 2 beautiful souls. So, being in a tribe, you're faced with yourself. Being here in Tribe Zulu, the only thing you have all day is to face yourself and to see all the things that you need to work on. And sometimes these women, mostly it's women that come here, when they come here and they start to face themselves, it gets really hard and they start to not like what they see and they start feeling like it's the other person and not understanding it's themselves. So women like
Well,
Ade.
so tell me, is this a lifelong journey of focusing on
The
oneself, or is
lifestyle.
it, or will there ever be a transition to fruition to where you're creating?
We live in our now, so everything is ever changing and every moment is changing. In the now, our purpose is building, creating, sustaining, making sure there is a foundation for our future. That's what we're doing right now, every day, all day.
What's the artwork? What part of the artwork have you done?
Look, I just did this painting today. I just
Oh,
did this
that's the one.
today.
That's the one. You gonna send it to me for
All
the
right.
studio?
I just did this one today. So I paint, I sing, I
I
dance.
like that one. I like that one. Send me that one for the studio.
All right, I got you. I'll send this
See,
one on over.
I'm I'm trying to. I told Shaka. I'm trying to give y'all some structure. Know what I was trying to tell him? Scientology has structure. Y'all gonna have to have some stuff written down. Do y'all have stuff written down?
I said this is in the making.
And we are all, we're open to everything. We're open to any advice that you can get to make us better. So
Right. Well, that's what I'm talking about.
So if we can make what we already got better, absolutely, why not?
But what so this is what I'm trying to say, because I feel, listen, I'm a youth leader. I'm a youth leader. That's part of
Right.
my title. It's something I do. And with that being said, anything that manifests and becomes something that stays behind, it has to have structure to it. Like if it's just my emotional state, like I'm just being in myself, I'm just doing, and then it's not leaving any sincere impact to where it inspires the next generation.
Right.
It dies with you. You understand?
Right.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, I support him. If this is gonna be his impact on the world, but let's put some structure to it. Say, cause I'm like, he was telling me about the whys, and I'm like, and so I'm spiritual. And once you come into my circle and I love you, it ain't no, I don't love you no more. I might not deal with you, but it ain't no, like, and I was like, how are people moving in and out of, so I didn't
Oh,
understand
yeah, I do want to comment on that
pride.
because I do remember you saying, when women leave, like we don't help them anymore, and it's funny because people be feeling like, oh, they don't want to help me anymore because I decided to leave, and it's like, what job do you go to? Can you quit and still get a check? Like, what job can you go to and quit and tell them you don't want to be a part of them no more and still receive some sort of benefits from them? To me, that don't make sense. If you decide that you don't
This is
want
not
to
a,
be in my space,
this
it's
is
not
not
my
a job.
responsibility to make sure you're okay. Now, if I love myself, so I don't want to see my brother, sister hurting. Yeah, but I'm not about to sit there and continue to give. If you already told me you don't want to be around me no more. If you don't want to be around me,
It
then that's
is.
what you have.
I thought this was a spiritual journey and not a job. Is this a
Listen,
job? I don't know. What is the
just
tribe?
because I'm spiritual, don't mean I gotta be a doormat. That don't mean I gotta be a doormat. Just because I'm spiritual, don't mean that I have to let go of myself just because someone else is in pain. I'm in pain too. When do I make sure I'm okay while I'm worried about everyone else? I gotta make sure people that
No.
want to be here are good before I get to anybody else who chose not to be around me. And those people who chose not to be around me don't deserve anything I have. They don't want me
Listen.
here to
Okay.
deserve things. That's all I
Listen.
feel.
Then how we gonna
This is not me putting no bad
resources?
juju in the air or anything. But just put yourself in a position if someday Shaka woke up with a different direction. And you be like, all this time I've invested and all this time, you just can't shield me out. We have bond here now. So what I'm saying, if we're trying to be our higher spiritual plane, if we're trying to be closer to the all spark that started it all, it starts with love. Everything
Yeah.
grows from love. So no matter what somebody does, unless they cut you and shoot you 34 times or take all your money, you shouldn't just say, if you fall out with them, it still shouldn't be like, I'm done with them, unless they
See
continue
how that,
to
but
be repetitive.
this is how I'm saying it though. If you tell me you leaving, okay, that's fine. If Shaka were to wake up right now, even right now, walk up to me and tell me I don't want to be with you no more, I'm not about to, I don't want to hurt myself and be in a state of depression and beg for him to stay when he's already made up his mind to go. So I'm gonna be like, I accept your choice. I don't like it. Okay, I might not like it, but I have to
Hold
accept
on.
it. Now, I'm going to do what I have to do so I'm okay. And then on top of that, if that person were to come back and say, "Hey, I know I said I didn't want to be here no more. However, I've had a change of heart. I'm going to still be open to say I love you. I welcome you." But I'm not about to. Yes, so I'm not saying that this person cannot ever receive love from me again. I don't hate this person. No, I'm just not about to keep giving my resources to somebody who said they don't want my resources. You get me? I was already helping you when you was here. So stay here if you want my help. But if you want to go, then go and do it on your own. But don't expect me to fund your mission and take away from mine. That doesn't make sense to me. No. But if you were to come back, absolutely, I
I
will have
understand
heart
that.
and open arms.
Because now you back on the
Well, I'm gonna explain to you why I can't. I'm gonna explain to you how we're different. Is because if me knowing you for the little bit of I've known you and we done talked all the 2 times, if he did that, I would hurt for you. So that makes me unique and that makes you different. Second
You
of all,
hurt
what
me,
I'm
you
talking
said?
about,
You said you would
I
hurt
said
me?
I would have feelings for you if that was the situation. If I heard that,
But we're
I
not
know.
talking about feelings though. We're talking about someone who says they don't want to be here, but they still expect you to help them
Hold
continue
on.
their journey. Like that's not my
Hold on,
responsibility.
but this
That's all I'm saying.
it then goes to terminology and relationship levels, because I feel like if the person has attained the status of a wife, that's kind of like, even in the layman's term, a permanent status that's never abandoned totally. It's always a connection, just like a child. And so
Absolutely.
with that being said, that bond is just not ever just ripped apart. Like, no, and so I didn't understand that.
But like I
So
said,
it's not why he doesn't have 4 or 5 wives. You're his wife, and the other ladies are part of the tribe. Be honest. That's what that is.
yes, they're part of the
Okay.
tribe. Yes.
Right. Okay.
However, at the end of the day, you can't quit a job and expect a paycheck. Now you can quit a job and reapply, and they probably will hire you back. That's the same thing. You could quit here. I'm gonna say bye bye. I'm gonna give you your last check. I'm gonna make sure you're good for at least a couple days. After that, it's on your own. If you
Well,
choose to
now
come
see
back,
what I'm doing,
but help
and I'm
people.
just sweet.
I'm not about to overextend myself for people who don't want to fuck with me. No,
No,
no.
I understand, but I'm
I'm
sweeping
not about to
around my
get
doorstep.
no.
Let me
That no.
explain.
That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make
Let me
sense.
explain to you what Oha Guru is doing right now. I'm sweeping around my doorstep. I'm just trying to make it up on the front side of my interaction with it, to make it so it don't seem like it's a menage and menangle, or some contigular calligraphy type stuff going on. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
You understand
Okay.
me?
Okay.
I'm a youth leader and everything. I got an image to uphold. I can't just be out here just
So let's
entertaining
know that we are entitled to our
debauchery.
own opinion on it. And there's nothing you can say to change my mind because I've been living this lifestyle for the last 3 years. I've been doing
Right,
this. Like I've been
right,
experience. Like I'm only talking from my experience of having to do this with people.
right.
Like for example, Star. Star chose to leave. Star didn't want to be here no more, and I gave her everything I had to give in that time that she was with me. She told me she no longer wanted to be with me. Now I'm hurt, and I still made sure she had food. I gave her money. I gave her a place to stay. Am I supposed to keep doing that? Because she has nothing. She has nothing. So I gave her something because I knew she had absolutely nothing when she left. And I did what I could. But am I supposed to continue to make sure she survives? No.
Mm.
But if she were to come back right now in this second and say, hey, I'm sorry, I want to be here. I love you, sis. Come here.
But see, I find fault in that.
So everyone you've ever had in intimacies with, you still paying, you still making sure their lights is on
No,
and every day?
what I'm saying is Star has obligation. She has obligations, so she should definitely be
Are you
trying
doing
to do.
that though? Are you doing that? Are you making sure every person you've ever been intimate with is okay? You calling them?
I just cut everybody off as of this
Calling them?
year.
No, you're not.
Everybody.
You're not making sure they're good. You're not. No, nobody's doing that.
I
I'm
cut 'em.
sorry.
I had to. I got
If you
tired
could
of
name
her.
me a list of 5 people doing that right now in this moment, making sure every person is okay that they've been with, that they claim. Because at one point, even in the 3rd grade, you thought that person was gonna be here forever.
We're talking about titles, though. Titles, though. Titles.
It's just
Wife
a title.
means something.
A title
Wife.
comes with a list, but a title comes with a list of obligations. And if you're not fulfilling those obligations, you are going to be removed from that title. So if your title is a wife, but you ain't doing nothing wifely, you're going to be removed from that title. So just because you came in as a wife and you left, don't mean you still get the wife privileges. No, because I'm the one here doing the work and you're the one not, but you can still get all the privileges I get. No, that's not gonna rock. That's not gonna fly. That's
Whew,
not gonna fly.
I'm sure not glad I wore my helmet. I told Shaq I had to wear my helmet of protection tonight.
Honestly though, you did. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, yeah, y'all got something. Y'all got something. Y'all let me know. Y'all
I
want me to
say
start?
like make it make sense.
Y'all
You cannot
want me to start the
job and
fan
work your
club?
hey.
What you
That's
want
how
me
it's
to
gonna be.
do?
This is a business. You either want to help this business thrive or you here to help this business die. And if you here to help this business die, you will get cut off quick as hell. Cancer gotta go. Cut it like a dead limb. You gotta go. Like you are toxic for us. No.
Well, come
We
call the chief
cannot
in
give
here.
to people who do not support us. Because if we're giving to people who don't support us, we're giving away from our own children. You're taking from your child's mouth. No, I refuse to take anything out of my child's mouth.
Well, tell me this: how big would you like to see the family grow?
Hey, listen, I have no limitations because I'm not putting limits on the universe. It's limitless. I'm open to all the possibilities because everyone's here for a season and a reason. Just I might have 20 people today and 2 people tomorrow. Like everyone's here for a season and a reason. So I'm just open to anybody who's willing to, like I said, build the mission.
And what is the mission again?
The mission is first and foremost eating, cooking, and chilling. That's who we are. That's who we represent. And overall, we want to create a community of like-minded people who want to build up the children to be gods.
But here's the thing. In any movement, it has to have a collective capital generator. What I'm saying is you have to produce something that has benefit to the larger society to create a revenue
You know what's
stream.
benefit? We want to have a self-sustaining community. Our own food, our own water. We can
Do
make
you
our
have
own
any
music,
land?
do our own
You,
everything in-house. That's all we're worried
but
about. Not
Chaka said Chaka said his body was his spaceship. So he was implying that he doesn't have a permanent place of being because he's always at home. It takes land to have your sustain your own vegetables.
okay.
It takes being stationary.
Okay. I mean,
So
yeah, of course you could build communities,
evolution,
but we don't have to stay in that community forever. I could build a community here, move on to another area, build another community there. Like we could be everywhere. I don't gotta stay in one area for the rest of my life to create. No, I don't
right?
agree with that.
I
I
agree.
said
You don't have to
start
spend the rest.
somewhere else. Sure, we can have a home base. Absolutely, always have a home base. However, us here in Tribe Zulu don't want to just be in that one space. We want to be able to experience ourselves everywhere. We want to have places everywhere. But we are very open to having land here, there, wherever we can get it, to be honest. But we do
Okay.
want to
Well,
travel. We do want to experience.
Well, listen, I tell you what, he is right. I like how your brain works. Tell me this right here. What is
Okay.
your ultimate inspiration? Like, what is your ultimate goal? Like your ultimate vision of where in your journey where you would like to see yourself in the end? Because see, that's something he wanted to do. He said, "Okay, I understand stepping outside of the frame of time, but everything is always about impact." See, that's what people don't understand. It's about impact. It's always about impact because it's an impression that you make upon your child, which leads your knowledge, your history, your into the future. You understand? So, what is your ultimate impact on the world you want to leave? Is it like being the wife of Chaka, the leader of Tribe Zulu? Is it being like Queen Nzinga? I shook Chaka loose because he went a fool and
So
jumped and ran
I wanna
off.
start off by saying I just want to be me. You know,
Right,
even being an influence on anybody else is a big responsibility because they're watching everything I do and I'm influencing their choices. So at the end of the day, I really just want to focus on being me, and
right,
not worrying about anyone else or what they're doing. My goal is to make sure I'm healthy and whole, so I can make sure my children are healthy and whole. So at the end of the day, my goal is to have a community of like-minded people that have the same goal for themselves, who want to raise their children the same. So my child has the best opportunity to be his best self. And in this system, I don't believe that's possible. So I want to put myself in a position, in a space where I can control the dynamics of my own home without any outside influence as much as I possibly can. That's my goal, is to make
oh,
sure my child
right.
be the best that he could be. Like, this is for my
Okay.
children.
Okay. Well, look, check this out. I'll pause for 1 minute and tell me this. Do you have a talent?
Do I have a calendar?
Talent? Talent.
Talents. Yes, I said I sing, I paint, I dance, I write.
Okay. Well, listen. Do
Like,
one of those things. Sing. Say. Do a song or a little
I
poetry
just
or
showed you.
something.
Look, listen.
Not a painting. Not a painting. I
Listen,
want a poem or
listen.
a little
Well, we're gonna
poetry
show
or something.
paintings
You
right
have to
now
build your own
because
independent platform.
I don't want to sing right now.
Okay. No poem.
I don't want to sing right now, so I'm showing my paintings that I have on me present.
Okay.
I'm not going to sing for y'all, but I'm showing y'all
Okay.
that
No.
paint.
Right.
We have our cookbook out. I did this
Where is
whole
it at?
cookbook. I did the whole cookbook. It's on Amazon. It's Zulu's
Right.
Vegan Cooking on Amazon.
Right.
Today, right now.
Right. Okay.
We have music. Go to my Instagram at Mama Azim. Mama.
Right.
You can check out my page. Like, that's what I do. And we're still in the
Right.
process of even exposing more of us. More of us.
Okay.
So this is just the beginning.
Okay. That all right. Now ask the chief to come back into the camera.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. That's what. Oh yeah. I think you can go to ladies now.
Back to the music.
Hmm? On there. The lemon girl right
Oh, the speaker cut off.
there. Yeah, all the chickens in there. Peace, peace, God. I'm back. I was in there vibing with the other ladies.
Man, get out of here, man. I heard you on camera, man.
I was on
Okay, so
camera. I
tell me
was over
this.
there vibing with the other ladies' feet, making sure they.
Nah, tell me this. You could have came in on another screen, so because I thought it was gonna be like a group conversation, but I did get a
And I
lot of
was gonna
good.
do that, but you know what? They really didn't want to do their hair and shit. They
I'm
women.
talking about you,
Oh, with
because you
her,
gonna
both of us.
you gonna introduce her and everything. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
my bad.
But
I messed it up. My bad. We'll get it right
no,
next time.
you didn't mess it up because we still had a good conversation. It's been going for 50 minutes. What I'm
I know.
finna do is we finna wrap up. This has been another conversation with Tribe Zulu on 24/8 radio. Just trying to get a better understanding of actually what the tribe is. Is it a harem or
Absolutely.
whatnot? And we found out that it's not. It's just a man chasing his inspiration to be God in himself. Um, but you know what I'm saying? You still better watch out for him. And that is Chaka of Tribe Zulu, the T. I'm Oha Guru because you know what I'm saying. I've been out here a long time. I already know. Signing off, man. I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, Chief Zulu. We out.
Yeah.